I'm Sarah Burtch with Brockvilleist News, and here are your top headlines today, May 22nd, 2026. Mayor Wren and other city councillors are formally calling on CN Rail and federal officials to address growing concerns from residents living near the Manitoba Rail Yard. The historic yard has prompted recent complaints about odours, diesel fumes, noise, and possible health impacts related to rail operations in the city's southwest end. At their meeting this week, the General Committee voted in support of a motion that urges CN Rail, Transport Canada, and the federal government to work collaboratively with Ontario's Ministry of Environment, Conservation and Parks to address ongoing concerns raised by Brockville residents. Wren added that the rail yard location is also creating planning challenges for the city due to the required setbacks around the facility that can complicate nearby development applications. CUPE Locals 4154 and 5678 are condemning recent staff reductions at the region's 2 English language school boards. In all, over 50 full-time equivalent positions will be cut by the 2 boards. The Upper Canada District School Board shared that 31.32 FTE positions are being eliminated in time for next school year. This includes ECEs, instructional assistants, and ESL instructors. The Catholic School Board will eliminate about 20 FTE positions, including student support workers, information communications technology staff, and custodians and administrators who work as relief workers. In other news, this week, MPP for Leeds, Grenville, Thousand Islands, and Rideau Lake Steve Clark announced Ontario is providing $18.8 million to build a new Kemptville Catholic elementary school. The new school will provide modern classrooms for 306 new elementary students and 73 new licensed childcare spaces for local families in the Catholic District School Board of Eastern Ontario. The new Catholic elementary school will be located at a site that will be acquired in Kemptville. Rising overdoses, homelessness, and barriers to care in rural Eastern Ontario have prompted the launch of a new mobile health initiative aimed at reaching vulnerable residents where they are. Lanark County Mental Health has introduced the Lanark Integrated Frontline Team, or LIFT, a mobile clinic delivering healthcare, substance use support, and social services across the region. The LIFT team travels to locations such as encampments, adult supportive housing, and other community spaces where people are living and gathering. Read more at brockvilleist.com. Flags at facilities across the township of Leeds and the Thousand Islands are flying at half-mast in memory of longtime volunteer firefighter James Gardiner, who died on May 15th at the age of 82. Gardiner dedicated 50 years of service to the Steely's Bay Fire Department, later known as the Leeds and Thousand Islands Fire Service. Beyond firefighting, Gardiner also served the community as a volunteer ambulance driver from 1967 to 1974 and later volunteered with the Canadian Cancer Society. For more on these stories and other local news, visit brockvilleist.com. You can use my code SarahB2026 for 10% off your subscription. And thank you for supporting local journalism.